104高等考试英文。
We chose an auspicious day to open our business, which was a success, at least for the last 5 years.
我们选了一个吉日开业，至少在过去5年里是成功的。
It can be hard for people to resist doing what others demand, but sometimes we must be strong in face of pressure.
人们很难抗拒做别人要求的事情，但有时我们必须在压力面前坚强。
This new approach to second language learning claims that it can successfully replicate the experience of learning your mother tongue. Rapid, easy, natural.
这种新的第二语言学习方法声称它可以成功复制学习母语的经验，快速、简单、自然。
Research found that those who slept either too much or too little and abstained from brain-stimulating activities like reading were at increased risk of developing cognitive impairment.
研究发现，那些睡眠过多或过少以及放弃阅读等刺激大脑的活动的人，出现认知障碍的风险会增加。
The life of Abraham Lincoln coincided with dramatic societal transformations that shaped the future of the United States.
亚伯拉罕·林肯的一生恰逢塑造美国未来的巨大社会变革。
We are doubtful about the feasibility of your proposed project.
我们对你们提议的项目的可行性表示怀疑。
An airplane maker, an airline and a biofuel company are working together to make fuel from tobacco plant seed oil.
一家飞机制造商、一家航空公司和一家生物燃料公司正在合作，利用烟草植物籽油生产燃料。
The companies are Boeing, South African Airways and SkyNRG. They are using a new tobacco plant known as Solaris.
这些公司是波音公司、南非航空公司和 SkyNRG。他们正在使用一种名为 Solaris 的新型烟草植物。
The Dutch biofuel company SkyNRG developed the plant. It contains less of the drug nicotine than traditional tobacco.
荷兰生物燃料公司 SkyNRG 开发了该工厂，它比传统烟草还有更少的药物尼古丁。
Julie Felgar works on environmental issues for Boeing. She said the plant also has many more seeds than traditional tobacco plants do.
朱莉·菲尔加在波音公司从事环境议题工作。她说，这种植物的种子也比传统烟草植物多得多。
She said only the oil from the seeds will be used to make biofuel now. But researchers are trying to develop ways to use the entire plant to make fuel.
她说，现在只有种子油才会被用来制造生殖燃料。但研究人员正在尝试开发利用整个植物来制造燃料的方法。
Ian Cruikshank is an environmental issues specialist for South African Airways Group. He said the special tobacco permits growth of a marketable biofuel crop without supporting smoking.
英格鲁克香克是南非航空集团的环境问题专家。他说，这种特殊烟草可以在不支持吸烟的情况下种植可销售的生物燃料作物。
Many are the journalists who dream about reporting on the world's deadliest scenes of strife.
许多记者梦想着报道世界上最致命的冲突场景。
Few are the ones who actually do it. Even fewer are those who do it well.
许多记者梦想着报道世界上最致命的冲突场景。
Camille Lepage, a young photographer from France who was educated in the UK but whose work took her far from Europe, was among the latter.
来自法国的年轻摄影师 Camille Lepage 就属于后者。他在英国接受教育，但他的工作使他远离了欧洲。
Last fall, Lepage ventured into the Central Africa Republic, where a coup staged by mainly Muslim rebels had crumpled the state and prompted largely Christian militias to retaliate with fury.
去年秋天，勒帕吉冒险进入中非共和国，那里一场主要由穆斯林叛军发动的政变危及了国家，并促使主要由基督教民兵组成的愤怒报复。
She spent her time photographing the fighters and also those most affected by the turmoil, while learning all she could about its roots.
他花时间拍摄战士以及受动乱影响最严重的人，同时尽可能的了解动乱的根源。
William Daniels, a photographer who worked with her here, recalls that locals respected her commitment and professionalism.
与他一起工作的摄影师威廉·丹尼尔斯。威廉·丹尼尔斯回忆说，当地人尊重他的承诺和专业。
She was very active, very patient, very passionate about this work, he says. Very brave.
他非常积极，非常有耐心，对这项工作充满热情。他说，很勇敢。
On May 13, the office of French President François Hollande issued a statement confirming Lepage's death, at the age of 26, which it described as murder.
5月13日，法国总统弗朗索瓦·奥朗德办公室发表声明，确认勒帕基死亡，享年26岁，并称这是谋杀。
French peacekeeping troops had discovered her body after they stopped a car driven by anti-Balaka militiamen.
法国维和部队在拦截一辆由恩提巴拉卡民兵驾驶的汽车后，发现了他的尸体。
On a recent trip to New York City, Lepage admitted to fears about the conflict she was covering but said that she did not seek out scenes of violence on purpose.
在最近的一次纽约之行中，勒佩奇承认对他所报道的冲突感到担忧，但表示他并不是故意寻找暴力场景。
Instead, she wanted, in a way typical of her, to find the humanity in that bleak situation.
相反，他想以他典型的方式，在那种凄凉的情况下找到人性。
The pictures she made in her brief life will define how she will be remembered, but the pictures she was going to take will help form her legacy.
他在短暂的一生中拍摄的照片将决定人们如何记住他，但他将要拍摄的照片将有助于形成他的遗产。